All right, today we're gonna see if we can fix a broken latch on this driver's door. You see it no longer latches anymore. Safety mechanism here just spins, and that should lock up pretty good. There's nothing happening on that button. There is still some tension here on this one, but that's about it. So we're gonna have to get into this. Behind this place here is all the mechanisms, so we're gonna see if we can get that whole thing out and figure out what's going on here. So, disassemble. First thing we need to do is take off the trim. Once the screws are out, just kind of gently lift that off. And we're gonna put this where I can't scratch it. Take off the lock knob. Now we need to take off these handles. These are always a bit more of a challenge. You need to push in really hard, and there's a pin inside there that needs to get pushed out. And there's that pin. Make sure we save that. And now these will just kind of slide right off. That was the easy one. All right, got that one out. Had to do a lot of pushing there with the screwdriver. And there we go. All right, next we gotta get our handle off. All right, now we gotta pop the door panel. Now I remade these door panels, and when I put them back in, I purposely did not put clips on every single hole because I don't hate myself. So enough to hold it in place and give it the proper shape, but a little easier to pop out without having a million of them in there. And there we go. Put this off to the side for now, carefully. Now I added this vapor barrier here just to keep any water coming down from the window from getting on the back of my door panel. So this is not original. So I'm gonna... Now the other thing we're gonna have to do here is I gotta get to the back side to push out the clip that holds in this exterior door panel or door handle. And to do that, I'm gonna have to drop the window down a little bit lower. So I'll put this back on, just raise it up a little bit here. Now there is a stop down here at the bottom that we're gonna go ahead and remove. We should be able to drop this window down. All right, the door stop is right here. So this little thing keeps the door, or the door window stop is right here. And that thing keeps the window from dropping all the way down. We're gonna go ahead and take that off so that I can drop the window a little bit further down. Pull it off from here. So that's how it sits inside the door panel. And the window just sits right on top of that rubberized piece. So we'll put that off to the side. Now we should be able to drop our window a little further down. There we go. All right, so we got the window down, and as I was taking a look in here, looks like I found the issue, and thankfully it's not as bad as I thought. I assumed that I had broken a spring down inside of the door mechanism. Turns out it's this little screw right in here that holds on this piece for the weather stripping. That screw is sticking out just a little bit too much, and if you watch, it contacts that piece there, and that piece now gets stuck. And when it's stuck, this is now completely unlocked. Push that back, and now this locks like it should. So all I need to do is just replace that screw and get something a little shorter in there, or trim that one up a little bit so I've got clearance. All right, got a replacement screw and just barely enough space, no interference. So nice and locked, unlocked, good. So let's go ahead and put everything back together again. All right, so we're gonna adjust this so that it sits just below, or just above that line there, and that looks pretty good. I go down just a little bit more if I can. Good. That's exactly how it's supposed to be.